Tastes of trivia to tantalize your Trivonium. That's Tidbits. Hold on to your hats for this edition of Tidbits. I've got some fun facts about hats, and I'll bet you don't know about this one. Did you know there was once a hat that caused a riot?
Welcome to the Tidbits Show.
When there's windy weather in the news, I often think about hats getting blown off. So here's your hat questions for the day. At what time of year are you most likely to see people wearing a mortarboard? John Hetherington was taken to court for wearing a certain type of hat and scaring people. What kind of hat was that? What do they call a beret in Scotland? And where was the Stetson hat first sold? Have you got your answers? Okay, let's see how you did. The mortarboard, also known as an Oxford cap, has a square silk-covered board that's attached to a skull cap. You would see it mostly in May and June when most students are graduating. The story goes that John Hetherington wore a top hat in public on January 15, 1797, and he caused a riot as a result. Some credit him with inventing the top hat, but actually that honor belongs to a hatter by the name of George Dunnage from Middlesex, England, back in 1793. In Scotland, they call the beret a tam o' shanter, or a tam for short. And finally, the Stetson came to life by the John B. Stetson Company in Circle City, Colorado. He called it the Boss of the Plains, and it's also referred to as a 10-gallon hat. It was intended to protect a cowboy's eyes from the sun, his neck from the rain, and in a pinch, it could be used as a water bowl. So my hat's off to you if you knew them all. I'm John Shelley for Tidbits.
Don't forget to enter this week's Trivia Teaser contest. You could win up to $1,000. Find out more at thetidbitshow.com. Tidbits is made possible by the generous support of Bag O' Loot, the irresistibly fun card game the whole family can enjoy. If you have ideas or suggestions, you can submit them in an email using the address ideas@thetidbitshow.com.